Solved problems. Promissory note. Various problems relating to promissory notes. Draw a promissory note with the following information. Date of notes November 29, 2017. Payee Bay Alonza Maker Eon Veneration. Principal amount P 50,000. Time 90 days. The promissory note place, we have to mention the place here. Date, it is 29/11/2017 already given. I, Eon Veneration, agree and promise to pay Bay Alonso a sum of P 50,000 with an annual interest rate of dash payable after 90 days. Drawer's signature. Same. Prepare a promissory note with the following details. Date of note December 3, 2017. Payee Mary Ruth Quintero. Maker Marcus Rama. Principal amount P 80,000. Time 120 days. Here the promissory note goes like this. Place dash, we have to mention the place here. Date 3rd December 2017 already given. I, Marcus Rama, agree and promise to pay Mary Ruth Quintero a sum of P 80,000 with an annual interest rate of dash payable after 120 days. Drawer's signature. Compute the interest that the following notes will earn at maturity date. Amount, rate per annum, years, period, interest. 1. 15,000, rate 15%, 2 years, period 2. Interest amount 4,500. 2. 10,000 P, 10% rate, years 1, period 1, and interest amount is 1,000 P. 3. 8,000 P, 7.75%, 30 days, 0.08 period in years. The interest amount is 50.96. 4. P 20,000 at 8.5%, 120 days. The period in years is 0.33 and the amount of interest is 558.90. 5. P 50,000 rate is 9% for 60 days. The period is 0.16 in years and the interest amount is 739.73. Determine the maturity date of the following promissory notes. Date of issue 5/9/2017, 60 date, maturity date is including grace period of 3 days 7/11/2017. Number 2. Date of issue 15th January 2017 for 40 days. The maturity date comes to 4th September 2017 including the grace period of 3 days. Determine the maturity value of the following notes. 1. Amount 50,000, rate 8%, 90 days, period 0.24 in years, interest amount 986.30 and maturity value 50,986.30 including the principal amount. 2. P 30,000, rate per annum 9%, days 30 days, period is 0.08 in years, interest comes to 221.92 and the maturity value is 30,221.92 including principal amount. 3. P 60,000, rate 6% and the days is 120 days, period is 0.33 in years, interest comes to 1,183.56 and the maturity value comes to 61,183.56 including the principal amount of 60,000. 4. P 10,000, rate 10%, days 45 days, period is 0.123 in years, interest comes to 123.29 and maturity value comes to 10,123.29 including the principal amount of 10,000. 5. P 20,000, rate 7%, days 60 days, period 0.164 in years, interest 230.14, maturity value comes to 20,230.14 including the principal amount of 20,000. Computation of interest. A P12,000 6% 360-day note is dated March 1, 2017. Compute the amount of interest that the note earns on the following dates. 1. March 30, 2017. Amount 12,000. Rate 6%. Number of days 30. Interest comes to 59.18. Number 2. Date 30th April 2017. Amount 12,000. Rate 6%. Days comes to 60. Interest 118.36. 3. 31st July 2017. Amount 12,000. Rate 6%. Days 152. Interest 299.84. Number 4. 31st December 2017. Amount 12,000. Rate 6%. Days 306. Interest 603.62. Number 5. At maturity, amount 12,000. Rate 6%. Number of days 360. Interest comes to 710.14. Determination of maturity dates and values of the note and comparative journal entries. Miss Lami Uglavas borrowed money from Miss Beauty and Brain in the amount of P20,000, where the farmer issued a 6% 30-day note to the latter. Required 1. Calculate the amount of interest that the note will earn on maturity date. Calculation of interest. Amount 20,000. Rate 6%. Number of days 30. Interest comes to 98.63. Calculate the maturity value of the note. The maturity value of the note comes to principal plus interest, that is 20,000, 98.63. 3. Comparative journal entries without explanation recording the transactions on their respective book. Use the spaces provided below in the Book of Lami Uglavas, Book of Miss Beauty and Brain. In the Book of Lami Uglavas, entry upon issuance of the note and receipt of money from Messrs. Beauty and Brain, cash on hand debtor 20,000, 2 notes payable 20,000 credit. B. Upon payment of the note together with the interest of maturity date is note payable debtor 20,000, interest on notes payable 98.63, cash in hand 20,000 98.63. Similarly, in the books of Miss Beauty and Brain, journal entry upon receipt of the note and release of money to Miss Lamio Glavas, notes receivable debtor 20,000, cash in hand credit 20,000. Upon receipt of cash, both the principal and interest earned at maturity date, cash in hand debtor 20,000 98.63, notes receivable 20,000, credit, notes interest on notes receivable 98.63 credit.